Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and Offworld Trading Company. Alright, so I'm a little bit high off of that last victory. Let's see if we can replicate our results this time around. Frank Dawson got eliminated last time. Rennie 6 is on the chopping block. I often find that the robotics are some of the first to get eliminated, then the scavengers. Scientific and expansive are usually the ones that end up surviving into the late game. That could be totally anecdotal though. And Alana, I don't think she's lost a match yet. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots from me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take it back. She's lost 1. Which is fine. Alright, so we are going to go for Sinus Sabaeus, Quarryman Strike. So elemental quarries are not going to be very productive, which means, well, I don't know. It means that there's probably going to be a lot of value in carbon and silicon this time around, if I had to guess. If we win this, though, for the last round, we will have teleportation, which means we will have no need for ships, which means fuel will be very plentiful for us, which is just good. You know, it means we'll never get hit by a magnetic storm. It means we can really take advantage of whatever resources we want with no consequences. It's good. We have, again, no use for the European Universalis. Yeah, no. European Union subsidies. No use for that. China. We might as well get some extra scan range. It's not that good, but it's alright. Dry ice. Medium resources. Craters. Okay. So there should be a fair bit of carbon sitting around. We're still going to have our off-world market, of course. What kind of staff can we hire? Dry ice, huh? Well, that's going to be interesting. We could get ourselves something else like a patent lab, which would be interesting. I could also give myself access to the chemical market, which, again, would be interesting, wouldn't it? I could improve our power generation. I could get superconductor. Now, here's the thing. We've gotten to the point of the game where it is no longer cost-effective to permanently hire something, right? So if I wanted to get superconductor, you know, if I wanted to get it for the next 2 weeks, that would be, in theory, about $320,000. Hiring would now be $410,000, so we no longer want to permanently hire anything. So I can afford to cheaply hire a bunch of small things, and we'd be fine. Unless I want to make sure I have something permanently unlocked, like chemicals. That said... Another off-world market? No. A free optimization center. Don't need it. Patent lab is very tempting. For the last game, things we could do with that. I'm gonna contract you. I'm gonna contract you. And you. I want to see what happens with this. And you. So I have 1,220,000. I'm kind of tempted to permanently unlock the patent lab. Now, I know it's not cost effective, but I don't know what's going to come up next round, right? I don't know for sure which of these is going to be available. I may not get access to the patent lab, and do I want that for the last game? Maybe. I got the money. We're going to do it, I think. Alright. Permanently unlock the patent lab. 390. Goodness gracious me. $390,000 left. I could save that for next time. Or I could unlock a perk like superconductor, for example. But I have a patent lab now. I think we just stick with what we've got, we save this money, and we make sure we have the ability to buy out everything next time for the final round. Off-world prices. Fuel and food are still very profitable. Iron is surprisingly profitable. Not glass. Chemicals are okay. It's still about the food and the fuel right now, I think. Alright, let's launch our business. We're going up against, once again, Silas, also Rennie. We're going to try to knock him out, I think. My revenue is significantly better than you guys. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be real good. All right, play. And if we do finish this successfully, we will have access to teleportation. The strike will reduce the output of elemental quarries. Okay, good to know. So, I see water and iron presumably down here. This is a lake bed. Where's this dry ice you were speaking of? I don't see any. There's some aluminum down here, also some water, presumably. Again, we don't really know anything.
Low levels of carbon
Found carbon,
Low levels of
water,
found. Ooh,
lots
achieved
of aluminum.
This will be useful. High levels of aluminum found. High levels of water found.
I think we settled down over here. Like right here, maybe? Maybe here. Here's better. Yeah? Yeah, I think we do. There's so much aluminum in this game, though. Aluminum's not going to be very valuable, I suspect. It's already very cheap. But we will have access to a lot of the water anyway. So, let's build here. You gave me a water pump. I didn't even get to choose this location. You just gave me a water pump. Okay. I didn't know that's how it was going to work. So, this I believe is the dry ice, and we can build solar condensers here. It produces oxygen and carbon. Oxygen, again, very valuable. Difficult to produce outside of an electrolysis reactor. So, if we want to get a lot of oxygen, because that's usually very profitable, we may not need to go for quite as much water as we usually do. Let's get a metal mine. Where's a good source? Over here? 2? It's okay. And there's a 3 way down there. Well, we know we want the aluminum. I guess I'll take the iron here. I'm going to get a steel mill. And I'm actually going to go ahead and get a solar condenser and start getting some oxygen, because I know that's going to be valuable. And let's actually get a greenhouse farm. Let's see how this works out for us.
A scientific HQ
might be good, might be bad. Now, one good thing about the solar condensers, elemental quarries are the ones that are going to be very ineffective, right? Well, we don't need an elemental quarry in order to make carbon, because we are next to the dry ice. We have these solar condensers. So we can produce a ton of carbon. Silicon. Now, that's the hard stuff to get. There's 3 up here, and I probably want to get this. If I can. I'm going to want to get all of it. But we'll see. Where's the other silicon? Spread out over here. Yeah, this is the valuable place to get silicon. That's a lot of fuel required, though. Goodness gracious me. So, core sample. Lots of aluminum. Actually, a couple of iron, not too far away. More water, though. Aluminum and aluminum and aluminum. Not good. Let's get the water. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get more water. Yep. Oh, a threesome. Oh, it's good. Alright, you've already upgraded. That was very rapid. Good for you.
A scientific HQ has been found.
Of course, solar condensers only work during the day, so these are only going to be available to me half the time, but whatever. Still have some of the excess there, and upgrade. Let's get some more water. Let's... I should have built my steel right here over here instead. Or my farms. Anything. Anything over here would have been better. Let's go ahead and grab the silicon before my opponent does, because I know they're going to want to. And we're not going to produce a lot of it, but what little exists, we are going to monopolize. Mostly. One more claim to work with. We probably need electrolysis, I think. So that's what we're going to buy. Sell. Electrolysis right here. There we go. Alright. Not bad. We'll be fine. So now we're producing some steel. The oxygen is quite valuable. Yeah, these solar condensers could be worth quite a bit. We'll purchase the iron that we need. There we go. Aluminum's okay. Food's okay. All across the board, actually, we're looking really good. Now, the downside of the silicon is I know it's going to use up a lot of fuel on a regular basis, so we are going to need plenty of electrolysis. That said, we already were planning on generating a lot of that, so that we could take advantage of the off-world market, so that's not a big deal. If we have to get another claim, I think I will get another solar condenser, probably. Sell off the carbon. Super cheap, not worth a lot. Sell off the oxygen. Patent Lab is already available. We may actually want to go for this instead. Actually, yes, we may want to grab this first. Looks like a lot of people have patents that are already monopolized for them. Interesting. We got too much water right now. We're producing a ton thanks to these 3s here. Wow, that is quite good. Yeah, I think we actually want to get a patent lab.
The black market is online.
So, where do we want to put it? Right here, probably. Nope, here. Nope, wait, yes. Yes, yes. Or here. Sure. On the off chance we can get superconductor, this will allow me to get my geothermal vent attached. Okay, let's use our goon squad on it. And we'll have to purchase some chemicals.
Scientific HQ has been upgraded.
I'm going to buy them now while they're relatively cheap. There you go. Still have some water. Some of the oxygen. Building up a fair amount of aluminum right now. Steel, however, is very, very low. That's because we just built a lot of things. So we still need glass. Let's sell off a little bit of our excess aluminum. Oh no, a tiny bit of debt. Whatever shall we do? Nothing, we won't worry. Gosh dang it, he hit my water. Okay, well it's fine. We still have plenty of water to go around. I'm not strictly worried about it. I would, however, love to attach these so I'm not using up any fuel, but at least it's not very much fuel. Price of silicon is pretty high. Patent lab, done. What do I want? Well, there's a lot of technologies to have. Teleportation would actually save me so much fuel coming from... Oh, this actually could be great. Yeah. This would save me all the fuel for the silicon. It's amazing. We're going to buy teleportation. Start researching that right away. That could be amazingly good. Now, the price of chemicals is going to be going up every time we do something like this, so we have to be careful. Too much water right now. Shortage of aluminum. Good. Good, good, good. Solve some of that. Another claim, maybe? Sure. We'll get another claim. We'll get the electrolysis, so we're producing more oxygen and fuel, and we'll connect everything up. That seems okay to me. So right now we don't have a deficit of anything. So we're not going to be building up a lot of debt. We should be making plenty of money. And nothing but money. Good. The water, however, is extremely cheap and not worth a lot. Okay. Well, we just won't do much of that. Yeah. Once this is done, these silicon mines are actually going to become great. Chemical refinery engineer. Yeah, I'll bid on that. Increase the production of chemicals? Heck yes. I actually could make good use of a lot of chemicals this game. Heck freaking yes. I'll bid 12. Sure. Give it to me. I want it. Thank you. Okay. So, chemicals are good in the sense that you turn fuel and carbon into chemicals. Chemicals can be worth quite a bit. Chemicals are certainly useful for my patent lab. Yeah, we can do a lot with chemicals, I think. I like the idea of doing that. Like it a lot. Food is quite valuable right now. We're not producing a lot of it, but we have still not upgraded to level 3 yet, so it's very early in the game. Surplus of glass. Good. That'll actually make it a lot easier for me to upgrade. I'm okay with that. What was that sound, by the way? Was someone cleaning the mirrors or the windows? Is that what you're trying to do? I think it is. Teleportation acquired. Nice. Superconductor. We could get this. Cost me 7k. So that when we do get a geothermal vent plant, it will produce a heck of a lot more power. That said, power's not worth a lot. Not many people have a lot of debt. I could go for water engine, and that reduces... Actually, is not bad. So that would mean that we use water instead of fuel for our rockets. But that's it. That's actually the only thing we use fuel for. It'd be better to get carbon scrubbing. Well, but that said, carbon's super cheap right now. Maybe not. Perpetual motion? Less power consumed? Maybe. Maybe. Let's go ahead and get this market. Let's get the geothermal. Start producing our own power. so that if we need to, if the price of water gets higher, then we'll be able to switch over to electricity. Still have some carbon. Or sorry, not carbon, silicon. Shortage of fuel, eh? Good thing we're producing some of that. Notice how much more oxygen we are producing, by the way, since we got a solar condenser. 0.5. It's a heck of a lot better than an electrolysis reactor, and this isn't even boosted. We build a couple more solar condensers, and we can get a ton of oxygen this game. Wow, look at that fuel go, though. And we're not using any of it up, because guess what? We have teleportation. So if fuel's going to be a very valuable thing, then heck yes. I'm down for that. Let's go ahead and pay off our debt right now, because it is about to take interest. There we go, managed to avoid that. Perfect. Expertly done, Pravus. That's what you guys should be saying to me. I'm a genius. Come on, $27,000. $27,000. We're producing too much iron.
HQ has been upgraded.
Because we only have one steel mill. Not producing a lot of steel, honestly.
The black market is open for business.
There we go. Upgrade. What do we want next? I think we want another solar condenser. I think we want more electrolysis. More water. And more farms. There we go. Okay. That's better. Alright, nice. So if I wanted to get like a mule, for example, what would I want to get? Presumably aluminum, because aluminum's worth the most out of all the resources I can gather. I don't need these electronics. Actually, I'll hold on to them, because eventually I'm going to want to build this off-world market. So, yeah. We have so much freaking water! We need to get more food. I need to buy a claim. Come on. Come on. Greenhouse farms. There we go. Lots of water. I'm not accustomed to getting this much water. In the past, we've had to build, like, 8 water pumps overall. Not this time, though. We are making so much oxygen. Price of oxygen is actually going down. I may want to cool my jets on the solar condensers. But food, still quite good. Might even want to get an adrenaline boost.
Available for auction.
Hacker array, huh? Yeah, I'll bid on that. It's pushing it. I think we're about as high as we want to get. You can skew the market all you want, sir. I don't need it. We'll be fine. We're going to have access to a second market that you can't hack. You can't mess with Earth. Alright. $55,000, huh? We have so much water. I need to use it. I'm going to turn off my water. We'll leave it a little bit on. Oh, magnetic storm, huh? Well, it's a good thing I'm not using any ships in this area. I was actually expecting the price of silicon to be a lot higher. Look at the price of glass. Heavens. There's a ton of profit to be made there, too. You may want to do that. Shortage of aluminum. Okay. Shortage of steel does suck, though. Excess carbon. Chemicals are a little bit profitable. Glass is very profitable. And we're producing so much oxygen, I think actually getting glass is a natural choice for us, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. We want to save up for our next upgrade, though. We need... Well, let's sell that off now. Upgrade. I think we go for more food. Like so. I think we go for more steel. Like so. And I think we go for 3 glass. I don't need the off-world market yet. So we won't. There we go. Okay. So glass kiln here, here, and here. Alright. I could buy another claim, or I could get a production boost. I will do the production boost, and I will do it right over here. Boost up my steel. Well, let's wait until this thing's actually done building. Is it done? Yeah, it is. Steel's very profitable right now. Alright, let's do it. Adrenaline boost. Oh, you guys not auto-purchasing? Oh, I need more water, do I? Okay. Actually should raise the price of water up a tiny bit now. Alright. Go forth, my glass kilns. Do what you need to. Make me glass, make me money. Patent lab. What do I want? Financial instruments. You guys are starting to pick up some debt. It's worth it to me. Price of chemicals is going up, which means they're starting to get profitable again. We have an EMP we could use. Underground nuke got used on his aluminum. That's fun. Oh, look who's building a bunch of glass and geothermal and stuff. What about you? Where are you? You're here. A solar condenser, a farm, steel and iron. Oh, pfft. I'm gonna hold on to this EMP. I don't need it right now. I could slow down your glass, and that's tempting, but not a lot of point in hitting your geothermal, and you're probably gonna build more important things later, so... Oh, you're building modules already, are you? Feeling a little cocky, are you? Alright. Well, a bit more glass, a bit more aluminum. We'll go for an off-world market, and we'll see how much money we can make. Do not need this much fuel. Or this much oxygen. Good God! So good. No, not a surplus of food! Upgrade. Alright, need $100,000 in order to build an off-world market, because the price of glass is so stinking high. But alright, we do not need this aluminum anymore. Carbon scrubbing. Now this is useful in the sense that what it does is any building that requires carbon just pulls it out of the atmosphere, so chemicals suddenly become fuel to chemicals directly. I like carbon scrubbing. I was actually planning on researching it myself. Let's bid on it. You gonna give it to me for 12,000? Okay. Oh, how about 20? I actually don't know if I wanted that for 20. I get too excited. I'm bidding. I just want to win. You know? Okay. Well, carbon is now officially useless to us, so we can just sell it all off. There's no use in carbon. Chemicals, however, have now just become very valuable. I'm going to bribe and purchase a claim. And I'm going to get some chemical production going. See if we can do anything with that. Alright. Don't need this much fuel.
Scientific HQ has been upgraded.
We'll sell off some of the food. So I'm up to level 5 before anyone else did. A power surge. Huh. And a slowdown strike. Huh. Alright. So, we have way too much water now, and we're not producing very much of anything, actually. Oh, this is unfortunate. But the price of food is going to start going up as a result. Actually, I shouldn't have sold that, but I guess we might as well sell high and buy low, right? Yeah. Well, I guess we'll build more chemicals. We'll get another electrolysis. We'll get more food, maybe. Tempted to go for more steel, but no. We're gonna get plenty of oxygen. Let's get more glass. And I want the off-world market. What else would I want? We've been doing fine on water and stuff. Do I want to get more food? Or do I want to get more chemicals? These are worth a lot. 76. 205, though, from the food. But we're producing a lot of food. Just got a bit of money. Electrolysis is pretty good. Steel's okay. Glass is worth a lot. Power, not so much. Aluminum's even worth a lot. Look how much aluminum we're making right now. Goodness gracious me. I'm going to purchase a mule and start getting some aluminum now, because I know it's worth a lot. It's only going to cost me 2,000, so why not? Surplus of glass, you say? Doesn't sound right. Chemicals are worth a ton, and I don't require any carbon. Not that carbon's worth much, but still. Price of fuel is really low, too. I'm gonna get more chemicals. We're going to double down on this. If I need to, I can turn it into food. It's not going to be the most profitable thing. I can just, but it'll be fine. One more claim. We need to get this off-world market going. What can we research for free? Nanotechnology would actually recycle my resources when I scrap a building, which means I can pretty much just change my entire setup at a whim with no real cost. Thinking machines reduce sabotage damage could be okay. I mean, normally I'd say this is stupid, right? But I know the AI is prone to using a lot of sabotage right now. Slant drilling, virtual reality, perpetual motion, water engine. They're both really cheap right now. Energy vault? No. Superconductor? Not really. I'm going to go for the thinking machines and reduce the likelihood that my opponent can screw me over with one really well-placed EMP. And we'll see what that does for us. 80,000 going down. Silicon's worth a lot. We're draining quite a bit of it now that we have more glass, though. It's going to be a concern for us. Oh, carbon. This aluminum's worth a lot to us. So is this oxygen. Build. Well, I'm going to wait till the I'm going to go ahead and build it. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and build my off-world market. As soon as this becomes available, we're going to get ourselves another goon squad. Hire the goonies.
The black market is open for business.
Okay, goon squad, place you here. Very, very good. Energy vault, not relevant. I'm producing plenty of power and I use water for my power, so it doesn't actually do much for me. It's a good thing if you have a solar power plant, and you want to make sure that you don't go into debt overnight when they turn off. So you build up kind of an excess. It's not bad. Hey, a shortage of carbon. Who'd have thunk? Oh, cool. I produce plenty of carbon and I don't use any of it. Literally, none. This silicon is unfortunate, though. Would love to have more silicon. But we knew that might happen. It's the reason I bought most of it off the planet, so... Lots of chemicals. Sell. Let's start buying out some modules, I think. I mean, we're already level 5. Doop. Let's keep the price of chemicals high. And also... glass. Sell. One of those. Sell. 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 Buy. There we go. Dynamite. You blew up one of my elemental quarries, did you? That's just downright mean-spirited, sir. Downright mean-spirited. I don't appreciate that much at all. Anything else we need here? I mean, I could spend the money on something like nanotechnology, but no. Perpetual motion isn't even going to save me much money because the price of power and water are pretty low. Water engine would potentially save me some money, but not much. I don't think it's worth it. We're only on day 5, and we're actually doing really well here. These guys are not auto-supplying. Go ahead and do that. Alright, off-world market. What is valuable? Fuel and food. Let us launch... Oh, wait, I don't have 100 food. Let's launch 100 fuel, and then I'll launch some food. I need to build up a stockpile of 100. Oh, look at that. I knew you would try to do something to me. I have 2 EMPs now. Now I can really screw with you people. Want to hit your glass? No. Silicon's too valuable. You're not going to have those on for long. Steel? Pretty valuable. 119. If I did an EMP here, that would hit you really hard. We're going to do that. And we're going to do one right over here. Have fun, guys! Okay. Well, we're in good shape. They just lost some huge amounts of money, I think. And we are doing just fine, if I do say so myself. Sell off some of this excess aluminum. Price of that's been going down rather steadily here. Excess steel, carbon. Price of silicon is steadily going up. Shortage of steel, which I hadn't sold it now. But oh well, we did. Chemicals. Buy. And chemicals. Silas Crichton bought a warehouse for the colony. Good for you. Sell some of that. You're gonna finish in a few seconds. Can I... There we go. He'll do that afterwards. So we'll have no downtime. Lunch! Yes, look at all the money. Circuit overloaded. Does not actually affect me much at all. Black market is open for business. I am going to boost my food and chemical production. There. That should be good. Got plenty of fuel to use up. No need for carbon. Chemicals are nothing but raw profit to me, basically. Oxygen's quite good. Make sure we always have about 100 food in reserve. Now we're buying water, but that's fine. This is going to cost me much of anything. Now here's the thing, that's deceptive. It says it's not going to cost me anything, but it does, because it uses up some of my chemicals. So, 60 chemicals, right, times 235 is $14,000. So it says that this isn't worth anything. It says it's a zero cost, but realistically, that's costing me $14,000. I don't think it's worth that, so we're not going to bother. Price of power is steadily going up, though, and a big part of that is because my building got overloaded. A Mars tile. This tile? This tile right here? I don't need that tile. That seems silly. Yeah, that's what I thought. A pleasure dome. Making money. Also a hacker array. We should slow that down. Network virus. Circuit overload doesn't do much. Maybe not. Pay off that debt. We need habitats for this colony to be worth a lot. So let's sell off some of our excess resources. Buy more of those. Unfortunately, habitats are worth the most right now. That's why the AI is buying out a lot of these. Because they're cheaper. Which is tempting, but the result is this colony won't be worth as much, and since I plan on winning, I want it to be worth a lot. So I have to pay extra money in order to make plenty of money next time. Basically, that's what that means. Bye.
Launch affirmative.
There we go. Oh, $71,000. So good. Yeah, food is right now the worth the absolute most in the off-world market, so we're going to continue to sell that off. Yeah, thank you for buying a habitat. I appreciate it. Let me get some more chemicals. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, getting close to the end of the day here, and I have some debt for some reason building up. It's because of silicon. Okay, glass is no longer profitable at all. Let's turn that off. Now we'll just make silicon, and silicon is getting teleported to us directly, so we can actually sell this for a lot of money. Which is great. Let's do exactly that. Oh, a nuke on my water. Joke's on you. I don't need the water, per se. However, I am going to get a mule and get some more, because the price of water is skyrocketing right now. For some reason. Oxygen, surprisingly low right now. Alright, steel is no longer worthwhile. Turn that off. Start making some iron. What else do I want? I'm actually going to get the superconductor now, because superconductor means I'll get a lot more power, and right now, power is worth a lot. More shipments of food. Good. Sell off some of that, sell off some of that. Don't need any of that. Silicon is worth so much money. Alright. Keep the price of chemicals high, I think. Because we have plenty of those. Superconductor, I need you to do your magic. Get me your sweet, sweet power. Look at the price of water go. Holy freaking crud. Alright. Not a lot we can do about it right now, and I've got a mule doing it, so... I could improve that with an adrenaline boost. There's superconductor. So now I'm actually making money, not losing it on power. That's good.
The black market is open for business.
I'm gonna get an adrenaline boost, and I'm gonna use it on my water. Because water's worth a ton. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See what I told you about the silicon? I told you silicon was going to be good. There's such a shortage of it. The price is amazingly high. Make an absolute ton of money out of silicon, getting teleportation as well.
Shipment launched.
Look at all the money. Yay! Price of iron's going up. Good. Price of fuel is quite high. Oxygen. Water. Buy. We have 26 habitat and 25 workplace. Let's get some more chemicals. Wait. No! I'm buying the wrong one! Oh, I'm an idiot. You guys probably been screaming at me this whole time. I looked at the chemicals down here and thought, okay, so this is the one that's going to keep the price of chemicals high. No, this is the one that uses electronics and keeps electronics high. Guess what I can't produce? Electronics. Fine, we want to get colony office modules. We want power. Power is what we're looking for here. My mistake. I'm going to turn these off, I think. Well, it says it's still profitable, but I think fuel might be worth more right now.
The black market is online.
Alright, so office modules then. Right. Well, that was such a goof. I mean, we're going to be fine, but I feel really silly. We need more habitats. Whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, we're doing great, and we're going to make so much freaking money, it doesn't matter. Not really. Sell.
Launch affirmative.
Sell. Buy those. Sell that. Kind of build up some more money here. Need 2 more habitats. Currently estimated future income 700. Oh wait, that's the last day. Okay, hang on. I got a few seconds. Anything I can buy. 1 more habitat module. There we go. 34. And the price of value of this colony has gone way up. I just realized at the last second that this is the last day at 24:30. What are the odds I can cancel this and make something happen? Not good. Wait. Oh, I'm so close. 1 more. Okay, 1 more module to increase my percentage value of this this particular colony. 35.98. Oh, feels good. All right, 750,000 a week. Now we have teleportation going into the final round. All in all, pretty darn good. One of your metal mine engineers is eligible for a promotion. Do we want more steel, or do we want to unlock electronics? If we got electronics, we wouldn't be able to produce very many, but even a little bit might be profitable. Iron, not so much. Iron historically is not very worth a lot. So the question is, do we diversify or do we specialize? That is the real question here. Well, if I get a good source of silicon, I can get carbon scrubbing because I have a patent lab. This could be worth a lot. It depends entirely on the next map. We'll choose later, because like I said, it will depend entirely on that. Alright, well, that's enough for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. We're going into the final week. Hope you're looking forward to it. I know I am. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.